Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best boning knives. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list, KYOKU boning knife. KYOKU boning knife. If you're a cook who oftentimes finds themselves tasked with breaking down poultry, pork, beef or fish, it can be helpful to have a knife other than a classic chef's knife to help you navigate these tasks. Enter the boning knife. Chef's knives are a great all-around knife, but when it comes to cutting around bones, they tend to leave a lot of flesh behind. Not only is breaking down your own meats and fish a great way to save money, but it's also a great way to familiarize yourself with different parts of what you're eating. Known for their thin, sharpened, sometimes flexible blades, boning knives are extremely proficient in helping you safely cut around bones and flesh. The flexibility offers a little forgiveness, but they're still sturdy enough to go up against tough bones, joints and ligaments. Most knife sets don't include a boning knife because it's not the most popular style of knife for the average home cook, but if you want to improve your butchery skills or you're looking for a way to cut costs when buying proteins, a boning knife is a great place to start. This is a knife that's loved by professionals and home cooks alike. Its blade is comfortable for a wide range of cooks, and the arched blade makes for seamless trimming and slicing. The protective finger guard is a great assurance, and the synthetic handle is easy to hold and super comfortable. The blade offers a little bit of flex, but not so much that it can't withstand the toughness of gamier cuts. While this knife does fall on the higher end of the price spectrum, if you're looking for a durable knife that will last you for years, this is a great investment tool. The number 4 on the list, ZWILLING flexible boning knife. ZWILLING flexible boning knife. Having been a home cook for years without one, this boning knife instantly became a valuable luxury item. Removing the silver skin from a pork tenderloin is now simple. Separating the thigh from the drumstick or tip from the wing of a chicken is now a smooth process. The knife has a great balanced feel, so you don't have to worry about it slipping out of your hand. It is just the right weight. Did I mention that it is also very sharp? I have already owned one of these, and it is of the finest quality in my opinion that you can own. I am a culinary professional. I somehow managed to break the handle on it after many years and have ordered another. No other will do. My only issue is that it is taking too long to get it shipped. I need my knife to wish it would ship already. This knife does the job well, fits well in hand, and easy to sharpen. The only negative to this knife is the bolster has a different shape from other ZWILLING Pro knives and does not sit in the ZWILLING Pro knife block correctly. The number 3 on the list, Kitory butcher boning knife. Kitory butcher boning knife. The chef's knife here may not be the most expensive, but it hands down has the best design out of all the other knives in this review. With an blade, the chef's knife is extremely versatile and can cut most bone that you come across. With a wooden handle and forged stainless steel design, this knife is not only effective for cutting bone but is also beautifully designed. The great thing about this knife is that purchasing it means that you can use it for more than just deboning. The knife is durable enough to go from cutting bone to tough cuts of meat and even works to slice your veggies the way you like them. While not specifically designed for larger bones, it works perfectly for small to medium-sized bones. This butcher's knife is not like any other knife of its kind. This is because it is designed with a much larger blade that makes it not only durable but also extremely versatile. Made from high-quality carbon steel, this bladed knife has a pack-a-wood handle that makes it easy to handle. Although technically classified as a butcher's knife, it is often viewed as a type of fillet knife as well. If you are someone who eats a lot of poultry or fish, this is the perfect knife for you. Not only will it debone your smaller boned meats, but it can double as a great vegetable and fruit slicer as well. The number 2 on the list, Shun Cutlery classic boning. Shun Cutlery classic boning knife. Chipped on raw meat not even a year into ownership. Wrote to Shun they want me to pay bucks, so they will grind the horrendous chip put of the blade. That's their lifetime warranty. Never purchase these knives. You're better off with a plastic butter knife chipped on raw meat not even a year into ownership, wrote to Shun they want me to pay bucks, so they will grind the horrendous chip put of the blade that's their lifetime warranty. Never purchase these knives, you're better off with a plastic butter knife. Shun Classics are the original Shuns, the first Japanese-style knives to be made available to a wider audience in North America. Instead of heavy ponderous blades, Shun Classic blades are lighter with razor-sharp edges and crafted from advanced steel rather than weighty Western handles. Shun Classic offers the graceful control of a traditional Japanese handle. With Shun Classic, you'll discover a wide selection of traditional blade shapes, as well as unique shapes, so you can always find the right handcrafted knife for every kitchen task. Knife chipped on raw meat not even a year into ownership, wrote to Shun they want me to pay so they will grind the horrendous chip put of the blade that's their lifetime warranty. Never purchase these knives, you're better off with a plastic butter knife. It's what I call an excellent trim knife, very sharp and excellent to trim and cut up roasts, steaks and Devon chicken and other meat cuts. A pleasure to use because it is sharp, well balanced and has a nice thin blade that really glides through meat. Well-made knife, and I have no regrets. The number 1 on the list, Mercer Culinary. Mercer Culinary. These knives are an excellent value for the money. Prior to ordering this set, I had a set of very expensive forged Henkels that I sadly lost in a divorce. Being on a budget, I purchased these and expected a mid-grade knife commensurate with the price point. The block is gorgeous and very heavy. The knives are very sharp, beautifully balanced and comfortable to hold. I chopped an onion and it was like cutting warm butter. The paring knife is a great size. Oh, there was a small washer missing and this tent wobbled. I notified Amazon, got a return and replace. I took it to the store and before I got home the replacement was on the way. Can't wait to use all these great knives and have that cool knife block dress up my kitchen. The replacement set arrived. I put it together and it is solid and beautiful. The first knife I used was the chef's knife. Imagine my surprise when I washed it. I discovered the very tip was bent. Honestly, it looked like it had been dropped, not a manufacturer defect. I tried to send it back and was told no. I guess the return area thought I was nuts trying to get a replacement set twice in. Anyway, I contacted customer service and they could not have been more helpful. Within a few minutes my replacement set was on the way and I had the code to return it to. These really are exceptional knives and dealing with Amazon was an absolute pleasure. Be aware, the tiny washer that caused the problem in the first place is very small, clear and is not listed anywhere on the instruction sheet. In reality, it was not missing the first time, but it was so small it had fallen out of the bag onto the floor. Being clear, I could not see it, and since it was listed in the instructions I didn't know to look for it.